Hello, early birds. It's now time for the Morning Line Sports Show with Chappie, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal. Without question, the best show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And Hal's hair. Of course, it doesn't hurt that it's the only show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And that crazy hair. And now, Railbirds, here's your hosts, Jeff Chappie Chapman, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal.
And welcome back to the bottom of the 74th inning here at Dodger Stadium. Oh, no, sorry, I woke up. I forgot that game actually ended.
Yeah, is it? Is it ended?
Yeah, 18 innings last night.
Wow. What a game.
I tried to stay up, and after the end of the 17th, I shut it down. It was about 12:01 here, our time.
I stayed awake for the whole 18, and then I couldn't go to sleep. I was too pumped up about the game.
I was not, you have a Dodger hat on. I never knew of you to be a Dodger fan.
Well,
the bandwagon is growing as we speak.
No, my dad's a big Dodger fan,
hop
so
on,
I'm wearing
Skip.
in honor of my dad. So
never
Pop,
seen
you'd
that
be
hat
happy.
in my entire life.
Yes.
Looks brand new.
Yeah. It is brand new. I don't wear it much. I'm not a big baseball guy, Chappie. You know what I am.
I know.
Hockey.
You are. You're a Kings man through and through.
Did you have to mention that right now?
Sorry.
2-8, the worst team in the league.
Nice.
So let's go over a couple things from this game. First of all, I've got to bring up Manny Machado again, hitting one off the left field wall, hustling down to first as he always does.
Yeah, not good, man.
Free agent to be. Somebody's going to give him $300 million.
Yep.
I hope it's not my Cubbies.
I wish that guy would just hustle. He's got so much talent. I love that guy, but
Oozing
I hate
talent.
the way that he plays. He doesn't hustle on these little dirty plays that he does. I think he does it to try to get the team fired up a little bit. But,
Yep.
You know, I don't like it. I wish he would just play baseball and hustle because that guy's got unbelievable talent.
Then we go to the 13th, and hold on, Hal. I know you know nothing about baseball.
No, I was going to just say, you don't like the way he plays. I guess you didn't like the way Pete Rose played either, did you? Huh?
What
didn't
are
like
you
that way?
talking about?
No,
He's a dirty
that's
player, too.
Totally
Go
different.
back to sleep, Hal. We'll wake you up when we
Totally
need
different.
Okay.
you. Good Lord.
Wow.
Wow. Okay,
I forgot I'm older
it's
than you
8:06. This show's done already after that comment. Max
Wait a minute.
Muncy.
Did he just compare Pete Rose to Manny Machado?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
Get back in the cave, would you?
So Max Muncy not only tags up from first on the little pop-up in the 13th, very smart play. I'm not sure Nunez needed to fly into the stands or that was more for show, but heads-up move.
That's what they tied it up with because
And
of
then
that.
Kinsler slips, so the game's over.
Yeah, he was intimidated by Puig's speed there.
He had plenty of time
The wild
there.
horse running to first. No, he did it. Everything lined up perfect. The Dodgers were just meant to win that game.
You know what? Bueller is a stud.
Stud. I was at the Arcadia High football game, and I'm sitting in the stands, and I'm got my phone on, so I'm giving everybody updates. And when Boston had first and third, one out, I said, "Uh-oh, we're in trouble." All of a sudden, fly out to center. Bellinger throws home, double play out at the plate. I said, "We got a shot, boys."
Yep.
We left the game, and we still watched it for 2.5 hours when we got home.
And I mean, obviously, if they go down 3-0, it's over. So
Over.
Humongous game. You can't even state that enough.
Right.
And then not only that, but it's going to be very interesting, the pitching situation today, especially for the Red Sox.
Yes.
They signed Hal to a one-day contract.
Oh, God.
They
We
did?
got a
Yeah.
big
Wow, I
You're
didn't know that.
throwing the fourth inning today.
Bet the Dodgers.
So that means I have a chance to winning the MVP today.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
you and Charlie Hustle. Yeah. Charlie Hat, if you're watching on Facebook
Oh, my
Live.
God. If you're not,
I will
please
tweet it
tune
out
in.
later.
Please go
than
on. Please go
Hal.
on.
So, do we have him on? Okay. Joining us early today,
Who's that?
the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bruno DiGiulio is
really?
here. Yes.
Wow.
Starting off the show, kicking it off. Bruno, did you watch that game last night?
Hey, let me just say this. I am surprised you guys are on this morning because I've been around Chappie enough in my past life that at 8 o'clock in the morning after a long night out, he's face planted in his Cheerios.
I did not do a long night out, Bruno. I was just watching the game. So there was no shenanigans going on.
Well, I know you.
No, I'm not kidding. I was I actually even fell asleep after 17 innings, and that had nothing to do with alcoholic beverages. I just It was time to go to bed.
And by the way, I didn't even expect Bandstand Al to show up because it's windy out there. His hair will get him messed up.
Oh, you should see
He's
him
wearing
today.
I'm wearing a hat, a witch's hat that I got from
Witch's
Chappie.
hat. I'll text it to you later. You're
You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, really, we're sloppy everywhere today.
yeah.
So I'm going to give you a race at Keeneland that I pick out of myself. And, again, I want people to understand that I haven't seen scratches. So, Skip, while I do this, you can look up real quick, make sure that I'm okay.
All right.
And on there. And then we're going to talk some Breeders' Cup. How about that?
Sure.
Love
Sounds
it.
good.
A
I
week
like it.
away.
I like it. Where are we going to Keeneland there, Bruno?
Okay, we're going to go to race 4. It's originally scheduled on the turf. So, Al, Skippy, help me out.
don't get us
Is the
confused.
races on the grass or off the grass?
It's on the grass and it's soft.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if that came off. But if it does come off, or, take a look at the 6 Kinetic Swagger. That horse is training really well. Put him in if he does get scratched, put him in your horses to watch. There's the other horse you could look at is the 9 Bourbon in May on the outside. But I'm going to look at it. I'm going to let it go a little bit and then check it again as far as conditions. Because it rained all night, it's going to be really, really soft. I don't know if they're going to run mains on that course. So, Kinetic Swagger, put them on your list. First time out for a decent barn that can get them ready. Watch that horse today.
Love it. Okay. So a couple of horses at least to watch for the future. And we might as well get a little Breeders' Cup info in from Bruno. He's been doing the work. He's seen most of the horses. Skip, I know you have some horses you want to ask him about, so fire away, buddy.
Bruno, how's Yoshida looking on the track these days?
I've done a number, and this is, I don't know how many Breeders' Cup I've done where I've come in early and watched horses train. And when Mott has shipped into Churchill, he has been magical here, and his horses look phenomenal. So I was sitting up there looking forward to seeing Yoshida work the other day, and I was joined by the Windstar crew, Elliot Walden, Sean Tuggle, and as you know, I did that commercial for Always Dreaming on TVG for them, so I'm friendly with them. And we sat around watching where we had been watching Justified just a few months before. And Yoshida looked phenomenal. Ended up working super. And Mott came in with Drosselmeyer. He came in with Royal Delta in 2010, and he just was phenomenal with those horses. This is a better version of Drosselmeyer, and people have always kind of knocked Drosselmeyer, but if you remember, that year, Game On Dude ran a phenomenal race and got beat. And so Mott's going to come in with some live horses.
I like it. Skipper?
I've always been a fan of that horse, so I'm really excited about that one. What about Roy H. in the sprint, Bruno?
All I've got to see him is on video, and he looks great. I mean, Peter Miller has done such a huge job. He's got those other ones. He's got Stormy Liberal and Conquest Tsunami. Conquest Tsunami is very interesting. I like the way that horse is coming in, too. So the Miller group coming in from San Luis Rey, I've only seen him on video, but I've liked what I've seen.
And he's also got XY Jet, right? So, I mean, Conquest Tsunami and XY Jet are both front runners, aren't they? I mean, that's...
there's always that kind of speed.
Yeah, right. It should set up nicely for Roy H., especially if he's doing well. But
well, is that in the sprint though? You got Promises Fulfilled.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That horse has done nothing wrong, and I thought his Phoenix race at Keeneland was not his best effort. I think he needed that. He got hot. He was a little lighter than normal. I thought in the work before he was getting out, but I saw him this morning. You should see that horse is doing superbly. He's going to peak in that race, and he loves Churchill. That's his track. He's the one you really got to beat in there.
Right. Bruno, what about Catholic Boy? Have you seen Catholic Boy?
Yeah, I saw him in his work. Javier Castellano worked him. He's probably going to work in the next couple of days. I'm going to reserve my opinion until then.
Okay. And one more. Let's go Wonder Gadot.
Who?
Wonder Godot.
Wonder Godot. Oh, sorry. It's been a long night.
I'm doing the Equestricon visual handicapping and insights on Monday from 1:30 to 3 o'clock at Equestricon in Louisville with Gabby Godet, Caden Bradar, Acacia Courtney, Michael Dawson are part of the group.
Nice.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And the one thing about to talk about that is when you're really looking at horses, you don't generalize. I don't generalize. A lot of people do. I look at individuals. Wonder Gadot is interesting because I watch riders, especially in races, how they handle horses. And way back when Monomoy Girl was destroying Wonder Gadot at Fairgrounds, Johnny Velasquez was riding the Cassie filly, and he would put her 4-5 wide down the backstretch, away from other horses on the front end. He used to always do that with Verrazano also, which that tells me that she is not very good. It doesn't relax when she's right next to another horse or in a group of horses. So her space is very important to her. The space around that if you know, it's like us, Chappie. If I come and sit on your lap, you're going to be offended.
Whoa,
you know, where maybe Skip did it, you know, he wouldn't be offended. So you know, but my point is that sometimes when horses get in close proximity, it's almost that alarm goes off, and they're more worried, and they don't handle it, they don't relax. I'm just wondering, with her being who she is, she works great, she handles everything when she's on her own, but if she's put in position where she's under stress or under pressure in the proximity of other horses, she doesn't run as well, and she showed that in the Travers, and she showed that in the Cotillion. So I'm a guy that I'm going to basically not use Wonder Gadot at all in any of my tickets because of that.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Well, listen, that's some great info, and I know you've got tons and tons of pages you're working on. Let us know, where we can find all your info, and when is that info going to be out for the Breeders' Cup, Bruno?
Well, we have 5 tracks up right now. We at racingwithbruno.com, and of course you can enter the coupon code Chappy, CHAPPY, and get a nice discount. Thanks to the boys there in the office and in the studio. And Breeders' Cup, I'm hoping to be able to get Friday's card out Wednesday night, and Saturday's card Thursday afternoon.
Okay, very nice, very nice. All right, buddy, listen, next week it'll be a big show. Obviously, we'll be one day into the Breeders' Cup, and let's get some winners home and have a great Breeders' Cup, and hopefully a few winners today. We'll talk to you next week, bud.
Go Dodgers.
All right.
Take care, Bruno.
Later. Bruno DiGiulio with some insights there on the Breeders' Cup.
Yes.
So, if you were wondering real quick before we go to break, no Maggie Wolfendale today. The Belmont has been canceled.
Yes.
To the poor conditions there. But Bandstand, we do still have a promo going, right?
Yes, we sure do. Skip and Chappie, as you know.
Thank you.
The Breeders' Cup is officially 1 week away, and Naira Bets is offering one of the biggest bonuses of the year. Sign up for Naira Bets this week with promo code, now listen, promo code Chappie, CHAPPY 250. That's Chappie, CHAPPY 250, and you will get a $250 bonus. Just bet $200 by the end of the Breeders' Cup, and you will get a $250 bonus back. That's an automatic $50 profit. Now sign up at NairaBets.com or Naira Bets on the app.
Wow. That is actually huge.
Huge. 250 is huge.
How we've got 1 minute, Bandstand. Real quick, how did we do last week?
Okay, let's run that down. Okay, I did. I think I lost to Skip. He had Washington State -3, and I actually covered 34-20.
Still waiting for that beer.
No, you got it. Remember, I came up Sunday.
And then Skip paid for it.
That's
No,
right.
he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, Chappie. He's going in 6 weeks in a row. Washington plus
Chappie.
1.5,
Thank you very
20-17. He won that game.
And
Unbelievable. And we go all the way down, and that's it. Just you two.
Wow.
I forgot what I gave out.
That was a loser.
Conveniently
I'll
forgot
remind
that
you.
one, didn't you?
Loser.
You usually pick Notre Dame every week.
Well,
so
we're not talking about Dave Weaver.
Spanky just texted in, and he said he's signing up for Naira Bets. He likes that
that's a
250.
great. No, seriously.
250? Wow.
And Hal reading it.
Hal's
he loved
in.
it.
So, yeah, good read there, Hal. All right. On that note, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the Fighting Irish.
That's right. Navy tonight.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
Ducks Radio, AM 830.
KLAA.
Racing fans, come to Santa Anita this weekend for great racing and good times. The Grade 3 Autumn Mistakes for 3-year-old fillies at a mile on turf will highlight an 11-race program. Join us on Fridays for the $1 Stronach 5, featuring a record low 12% takeout, and also each Friday, we've got $2 draft beers and $6 specialty cocktails, sponsored by Woodford Reserve. And be sure to play the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 jackpot every day with consistently big payoffs and the chance to hit for a life-changing jackpot score. Join us on Saturday and Sunday for our Cajun Shrimp Boil. Special packages are available at SantaAnita.com. Bring the family to Santa Anita over the weekend for our Infield Fall Fun Fest that'll include a pumpkin patch, pony rides, and more. Special early first post time on Saturday is at 12 noon. Admission gates open at 10 a.m. Santa Anita, great racing and great value in a world-class setting.
Don't wait. With 14 challenging Breeders' Cup races, 5 Friday, November 2nd, and 9 Saturday, November 3rd, you've got to be ready. Kickstart your handicapping mojo with ExpressBet's free Breeders' Cup wager guide. Available online at expressbet.com beginning Friday, October 26th. Get analysis, selections, price plays, and $100 wagering strategies for every Breeders' Cup race from expert handicappers and broadcasters. Plus, plenty of stats and trends you won't find anywhere else. XBTV's Jeff Siegel, At the Races radio host Steve Vick, NBC Sports analysis Nick Luck, and multiple Eclipse Award winner Dick Girardi anchor a powerful team of guide experts. NBC Sports analyst Eddie Olczyk and retired sportscaster Brent Musburger of VSiN will contribute to a revised guide version available Thursday, November 1st. Go to expressbet.com now, open an account, and get the free guide and play Breeders' Cup.
Account wagering is not permitted in all states. National Problem Gambling Support Line, 1-800-522-4700.
From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. Every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Kimo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleKimosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird.
Welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. Little Ray Parker Jr. there.
Very good, very good.
Well, Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Remember, he was the man.
He was.
For like a minute and a half.
Did he make that song after Hal? When there's something strange in the
neighborhood,
neighborhood.
are you going to call? No, the police.
The police, yeah. They don't call them Ghostbusters.
There's a drunk man in my basement.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
And if it rains, he's in the raft.
In the raft of the man cave.
Yeah.
Santa Anita, what's going on at a bandstand? Well, actually, so there's the Pumpkin Patch and Fall Fun Fest in the infield today. Remember that. Free admission and parking, that's through gate 6. And then, of course, there's the Cajun Shrimp Boil. The Cajun Cookout there. But that's on the...
It's on the apron.
Apron, yeah. I couldn't think there. Sorry.
Yeah, believe me, I know where it is.
Lack of
Believe me.
sleep.
Very good.
So
last year they had it. It was awesome.
Oh,
it was
fantastic.
very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out one of you guys will get a shrimp pass.
Hello?
Whoever's the MVP of the show.
Hello? I haven't won yet.
So right now, Skip is leading barely
Wow.
as MVP of the show because he gave Bruno a lot of good horses.
Wow.
And you look horrible in that hat. So
Thank you.
You got to make up for it.
Wow.
Because
I
right
do my
now,
best.
Skip's getting the free food and you got nothing and like it.
All right. Well, I want to remind everybody 12 noon is post time.
That's
Yes.
right. 12
noon.
noon. Yes.
And that jackpot Rainbow Pick 6 20-cent one that I always play is up to over $900,000.
Wow.
I need that.
Now,
I
do
need
you
it.
play when your ticket? How big is your ticket? 20 cents?
About 40 cents.
I believe that.
He's
actually.
the greatest.
Okay,
He's telling the truth.
Get Bruce on.
All
will
right,
you?
thanks. Yes.
Talking about my
back to being
financials.
serious, the man who's been hotter than a firecracker for the last 6 months, Mr. Bruce Finkelstein, joining us now. Bruce, what's happening, buddy?
Good morning, Jeff, Hal, Skip. How's it going, fellas? By the way, has the doctor came over yet?
Wow.
Oh, my Lord. Did you stay up and watch that whole thing?
I did. I fell asleep once. I'm getting old. I watched almost the whole thing. I saw the end, which was incredible.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. Crazy game.
For that,
Thanks to Edwin Nunez jumping into the stands.
What
really
was
helped
that all
them
about?
because-
Seriously.
What was that?
I don't know.
It looked like he could have easily stopped himself. He jumps into the stands, and the key to the game, Max Muncy tags going from
No
first to second on a foul ball.
No question. And he thought he was being Derek Jeter-like and
Yes,
jumping into the stands. And he didn't need to do it. Not thinking that Mac...
Was that more for style, Jeff, than reality?
I
What was that?
absolutely think so. And he not thinking that Muncy was smart enough to go back and tag from first.
You're right. But in his defense, remember, he's got that bad leg, too. So maybe it was hard for him to stop.
If he
had
could
to
have
run a
tripped
long
one
ways.
more time during the game, seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Remember there was kids on the playground that always were hurt every time?
Yeah.
You know, and remember that?
Yeah.
Was Edwin Nunez one of those kids?
He had to be.
My next door neighbor, he's always hurt. I said, Max, are you doing okay today? Or are you hurt again?
He's the
one of
Edwin
those
Nunez
kids.
of your neighborhood.
Yes, he is.
All right, back
Some
to...
people just want a little too much attention.
No kidding. My Lord. But I'll tell you what, that's got to be stinging today, him and Ian Kinsler as well. So, But anyways, it makes for a good series
Jeff,
now.
you might need to pitch for the Red Sox today after the way they went through that.
I don't know if you heard earlier, they did sign Hal to a one-day contract.
Yes, you didn't know that, did you, Bruce?
I heard Louis Tiant was warming up.
I love it.
That's my pitching coach.
I love it.
Bruce, where are we going to go today? How about Golden Gate we'll start
Let's
off
do
with?
it. Let's go early. Let's strike early in the first race. Horses, sometimes the light bulb goes off, and my theory here is there's a horse that the light bulb went off on, the 6-horse, Knots on Fire. It took him a little while to break his maiden. It took him till his 7th start. He easily dominated here at Golden Gate in early May. The race I really liked, though, was when he tried winners for the first time at Santa Rosa. He drew an outside post. It doesn't say in the form he didn't break well. He was kind of unprepared at the start. He had to loop the field wide and run down the loose on the leader, the horse that ran second, Fighter Heart. He ran super in this race, guys. I mean, really, the trip wasn't ideal at all. He was trying winners for the first time. He had to travel wide, and he just kept coming. Look what happens here today. This horse has now been taken over by John Martin. He's off to an uncharacteristically slow start, but he is the best trainer in Northern California, and he does exceptional work with first-time acquisitions. Look for this guy to be closer to the pace today than he was last time out. I don't think the pace is going to be that quick, but really like the progress he's been making lately, and he's a decent price. So race 1, number 6, Knots on Fire, 7-2 on the morning line.
So race 1, number 6, Knots on Fire, to start us off. Third choice at 7-2. John Martin, only 33% first time with him, so that's very nice.
He's incredible. It was only 1 for 11 to start the meeting, so he's probably pulling his hair out at this point.
Yep.
What about Santa Anita, Bruce? Where are we going to go there?
I don't do this very often. Let's go to the third skip. How about the longest shot on the board has a huge chance here? It's only a field of 5, but I think the 8-1 longest shot on the board, number 2, Restrained Vengeance, has a great chance of upsetting this field. This is a downhill race, course race, and you know prior success is a huge angle to go with. And this horse ran super off the layoff, winning one of these downhill races back in April, beating 3-year-old allowance horses. He's really held his own ever since. In fact, he won the Oceanside Stakes at Del Mar. He's been in top graded stakes races going a mile to a mile and an eighth. He usually gives you at least a middle run in these races. He doesn't completely, he gives you some effort is what I wanted to say. I think he's going to love the shorter distance, the easier competition. He could be a little closer to the pace than he's been of late in a race where you don't have a whole lot of speed. And he's a big fat 8-1 on the morning line. So race 3, number 2, Restrained Vengeance.
Nice. Race 3, number 2, Restrained Vengeance, 8-1 for Bruce Finkelstein.
Give me some
I thought that was a great long
Did you?
shot, Bruce.
Nice.
We're thinking the same way, buddy.
Nice. Where do we get your picks, buddy?
BetOnBruce.com, where we have full card, best bets, audio is available. or if you need to give me a call, just for best bets, it's 888-708-8877. And by the way, for the Breeders' Cup, we will be up and running for Friday by 6 o'clock on Thursday. Same thing for Saturday. We'll give you plenty of time. Friday at 6 o'clock will be available for Saturday's card.
Nice, love it. Keep bringing the winners, buddy, and we'll talk to you next week.
Take care, guys.
Okay,
take care, Bruce.
Bruce Finkelstein. And Hal, you got something to say?
Well, I got a lot to say.
Okay,
I got a lot to say. Can I give up my 4-star pick?
Well, we have Mike Peranio on. Can we?
Oh, all right. Let's go to Vegas then.
Wow.
Let's go to Vegas.
Let's go live to Vegas. We're looking live from Las Vegas for the Mandalay Bay. Mr. Mike Peranio joining us now. What's going on?
Morning,
I don't
Mike.
want to go first. Cal can go next.
No.
You
go first.
Never. What's happening? What's the scoop in Vegas?
You know what? We're getting ready for the Breeders' Cup, and it's always so much fun here. We got the college football. It's like one of the best times of the year. You got college football, pro football, the best of horse racing they can offer. I mean, this time of year, the Derby's great, but you don't have college football and pro football going with it. This is such a good weekend, and if no one's been out here, I invite any of your listeners to get out here next year. I probably can't make it this year, but if they can get out next year, definitely come out. It's so much fun. Great weather. Get to watch some World Series games on our big screens, our new ones, and it's a blast out here. And hopefully some of your listeners can get out here. If they come out here and they're playing horses, I'll be able to give them a good room rate, a platinum rate, which is one of our higher level casino rates.
Very nice.
If they want to get a hold of me, go to just email me, mperanio, Piranio at mandalaybay.com, or Google me and ignore what my ex-wife put up on there.
Well, Mike, we're sure going to miss being out there this year for the Breeders' Cup. Last year we had so much fun. Like you say, there's football going on, college pros, the horse racing. It was a lot of fun.
We were planning it until we realized they were still running live at Santa Anita next week. So
thanks a lot, Chappie.
Yeah, sorry.
Where are you going to go for a pick today, Mike?
You know what? Santa Anita, first of all, I like in the 6th race. My buddy Doug O'Neill has a horse running there that he claimed called Sheer Flattery. It should be 4-1. I think it'll improve now. Doug's in there, and it's been pretty decent all along. It loves Santa Anita. It's 2 wins have come at Santa Anita, so the track is something this colt likes, and with Doug training it, I think it'll move up a little bit, and hopefully it'll stay at 4-1 and get a good price on it.
All right, so 4-1 on Sheer Flattery, the 5 horse in the 6th race at Santa Anita. Anything else you liking? Football play?
Yes, I need some play.
Let's go to pro football, and
Yes.
I've got kind of what's the best of both worlds here. I like the Carolina Panthers. You got a home team and you got an underdog, although they're only +2. It's still plus. They had a really good comeback last week, scored 17 straight points. I think they might have been looking ahead to this game because of the Ravens, but it's tough to look ahead of anyone. But coming back, the home team here, getting plus points, I think they win the game outright. So I probably even play the money line a little bit and get plus $1.15.
All right, breaking news, Mike. I'm going for my 7th week in a row winner.
That is true.
7th in a row.
Unbelievable.
And that is my pick as well, so I might as well.
I wondered why they were talking about taking me out of this job.
Yeah.
Jeff Chappie Chapman.
I put up my own billboard up there and right by the Mandalay Bay across the street.
Available.
Yeah. Fire Peranio, hire Chappie. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you have the Ravens, though.
No. I'm going. I am with you. Carolina plus the 1.5. So
He's just trying to get all the glory himself,
You
Mike.
and I together, buddy. Well, let's ride the train together, buddy.
I got +2, so.
Oh, that's what I meant. +2. +2, Carolina. So I'll go ahead and release that. All right. We will talk to you next week, and we are still planning to get out there before the year end.
Yeah, good luck to everyone next week. Hit them up big.
You got it.
Take care, Mike. Hope to see you soon, buddy.
Hey, will we get you next week real quick or no?
I will. You know what? I'll give you guys a call if you still want me, and hopefully we'll have some Breeders' Cup stuff.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Have a good day, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
All right, Hal, go ahead with your 12-star pick.
No, I'm going to knock it down to a 4-star. I like the Cincinnati Bengals -4.5 this weekend. And my shout-outs, and I'll get that out of the way, Red Light Rita, Johnny Rotten, and my very close friend Dave Williams has a horse running at Santa Anita in race 4, number 4, Matzo Ball, I guess it's called. I don't know the name of it. So good luck with that, Dave, and I'll see you out there.
I'm not even going to ask about Red Light Rita.
Wow.
You don't want to know.
No. You shout out?
I got a couple college football facts. The favorites last week were 29, 25, and 1. The home favorites were 23, 31, and 1. And the over-unders were 20, 34, and 1. So a little couple stats. And my football pick, I like Texas A&M a lot today.
Is that a 4-star?
It's a 10-star.
Ooh,
Mississippi
wow.
State, they're going in. They're coming off a bye. Their 2 losses were Clemson and Alabama. I think Texas A&M is underrated. I think they're going to go in and beat Mississippi State and parlay that with the Syracuse Orange +2 home dog. I like them too. Texas A&M, Syracuse.
All right, wow. You're bringing it. Any shout-outs before we go to break?
Shout-outs, yes. Arcadia Apaches had a big game last night. Big win. They beat Crescenta Valley 43-13. They won the league.
We're going high school now, huh?
And Mr. Shively, my friend that we've lost, it's his dad, and we had a great time Saturday. I got all the boys, Spanky, Grooby Dooby Doo, Randy Will, Matthew, Saad Muhammad, Pete, Jason. We had a great time with him. I took him to the football game last night.
Nice.
Awesome. Love that guy, and it's been a great week.
I did get to
with
meet
him.
Spanky, by the way.
You did?
Yeah.
I
haven't met Red Light Rita yet, but
You will. You will.
She's in the man cave.
No.
So I before we go to, I usually have my list of yahoos that I give shout outs to, but I'm narrowing it down to 3, and it's none of the idiots out here. So
really,
shout out to my mom. It was her 76th birthday on Thursday.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday,
Happy
Mom.
birthday.
Then Friday was my mom and dad's 55th wedding anniversary.
Happy
Happy
anniversary,
anniversary,
wow,
Mom and
and
Dad.
you're 60. How does that work?
Easy there, buddy. And then one of my dad's best friends, Ralph Andrews, is going through some health problems right now. So I just wanted to say, Ralph, we love you. We're with you. You're going to get through this, and we're all thinking about you here, Morning Line Sports Show.
Yeah, thinking about you, Ralph.
And real quick, your mom just said, did Hal get his hat from Dennis Rodman?
Wow.
Pat, you're finally
I
chiming
love
in.
it.
I like
Mom's
it.
bringing it. Love
Yes,
it.
I did. I got it from your son, actually.
Mom's on Facebook
She's
Live.
on
Look
right
at that.
now. Look at
She's
that.
with the times, man.
Yeah.
You're not, but she is.
Let me go over the weather real quick. It's going to be a high of 90
Do we
with
have the
a low
we have
of
the
63 today.
There is a coastal eddy flowing.
Yeah, we ran into it on the way down here.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here's the weather. We're
Skip
always
Rains.
late.
And now it's time for the weather with Skip Rains.
Yes, everybody. It's going to be a high of 90 with a low of
90.
63. And yes, we
Man.
did drive into a coastal eddy.
Sure did.
The marine layer is just hanging right on the coast. So
Yeah.
I thought Hal was going to crash. At one point, we were on 2 wheels.
Okay, all right.
No,
All
man.
right.
Worst driver ever. Anyways, we're late on the break here. I love that my mom's on there. That's awesome. She said you look horrible, Hal.
No,
and you
she
do.
said I look fantastic.
You're listening to the Morning Light Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
Picking the winners at the races is not always clear, but picking the right pool and spa company is always crystal clear. That's right, Crystal Clear Pool and Spa are specialists in swimming pools, spas, and backyard renovations. They've been in business for over 20 years and pride themselves on quality work and customer service. Look at some of these reviews on Yelp. We could not be more pleased. The renovation was stunning. They specialize in pools, but also excel in projects like decking, coping, landscaping, and more. Give the owner Kevin a call at 626-446-0592 or visit crystalclearpoolinc.com. For pools and spas, your choice is Crystal Clear.
Think you have what it takes to play in the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge and win your share of $1 million in prizes? Then head to ExpressBet to register. The BCBC is the country's biggest live handicapping tournament with ExpressBet. You can get in on the action without leaving home. Don't have an ExpressBet account? No worries. Sign up today and receive up to a $500 welcome bonus. Check out ExpressBet.com to learn more. Must be 18 or older and 21 in certain states to open an account with ExpressBet LLC and reside in a state where such activity is legal. When we're prohibited. National Gambling Support Line 800-522-4700.
Why have top trainers including Bob Bafford and Neil Drysdale sent their horses to Barton Thoroughbreds in Santa Ynez? Whether it's for injury recovery or merely to reduce the stress of racing and stall confinement that a thoroughbred undergoes at the track, top trainers know Barton Thoroughbreds offers numerous benefits to maintain and improve the health of any horse, including sunshine, fresh air, great weather, ocean breezes, a European thoroughbred exerciser and walker, and nearly 200 acres of grass padlocks. They also offer experienced personnel veterinarian support, stud breeding services to numerous Grade 1 winning stallions, and competitive pricing. Located in the heart of wine country, Barton Thoroughbreds offers the rehabilitation your horse deserves in a safe environment that you can trust. Call Barton Thoroughbreds for more information. 805-693-1777. That's 805-693-1777.
From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. Every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Chemo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleChemosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
G'day, this is Michael Rona, and you're listening to the Morning Line Show on AM 830 with Chappie, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal. You are, I'm not. I can never concentrate because I can't stop thinking about Bandstand Hal's hair. Are there birds nesting in there? I don't know how Chappie, who uses my hairstylist, can sit in the same studio. I'm going to have some more Vegemite on toast. Hooroo!
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
Sports Show. Hal.
I'm trying to win. Did I win?
Doing the Thriller dance.
Oh.
You do look like one of the monsters, by the way.
I know.
We're back here with Bandstand Hal and Bandwagon Skip here in the Morning Line Sports Show. By the way, the MVP race is tightening up.
Neck
it's
and
50-50 right now.
Nice.
You did a good job of doing the wind-up and the pitch there. Was that during the break? Or
it was during the break. Just in case the Red Sox need to call him in today.
But Skip gave a nice hearty laugh, so that evened it up.
All right.
And then Ray Parker Jr. is a distant third at 13%. So you've got a couple picks today?
Let's go to the Calbred of the Week.
Oh, yeah, Calbred.
Calbred of the Week. We're going to go to the fifth race. Number 3, a first-time starter by Blake Heap. It's out of Into Mischief, out of Unzip Me. Unzip Me was trained by my good buddy Marty Jones and was a running machine. She loved to win. It's going long first time out, which I don't mind. Training well. Gary Stevens is on it. Blake Heap does a good job. I'm going to take number 3 as my Calbred of the Week. Zipper Mischief in the 5th race.
Pays to own a Calbred.
Pays to own a Calbred. And Barton Farms.
Go to their website.
Go to their website.
We got the website on our website.
Yes, we do.
Right on there.
Right.
Check out everything they have to offer. They're phenomenal. Blake Heap got a DQ the other day. I gave out his horse on top at 6-1. That cost our boy Rudy the pick 6.
Pick 6 that day. Oof.
Yeah. And,
well, on that note, I want to remind everybody next week we're going to have the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge at Santa Anita. That's the 2nd and 3rd. It is a $10,000 buy-in. That's a little costly for me, but Santa Anita will be acting as the official satellite location for that contest. And closing day, that's Sunday, November 4th, they have a $3,000 buy-in, which will include an entry to the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship, National Horse Players Championship, and some cash.
Very nice. Very nice. Nate Newby always taking care of the players once again.
He knows how to do it. Does a great job over there.
Yeah.
Well, you remember happy belated birthday to Nate, huh? Last week,
yes,
huh?
happy belated birthday to Nate.
That's right. Last Sunday,
Like
right?
a day over
we
90.
celebrated.
Yeah, we did celebrate.
And Hal told one too many jokes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Man.
All right. Washy.
Terrible.
Yeah.
None can be told on the air, by the way.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Hal, do you have a horse racing play today?
Yeah, I gave it out already.
Oh,
race 4. If you weren't paying attention
I don't
again.
listen to you.
I said my best, closest friend in the world, Dave Williams, number 4, race 4.
Oh, Molzoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did not hear
I
one
said
word of
matzo
that.
ball. I call it matzo ball. But
All
anyway.
right. I rarely listen to
I
what
know.
you have to say.
I got you.
I did hear the NFL pick, which was
4-star.
Cincinnati.
Right.
Minus
-4.5.
I don't like that play at
Oh,
all.
good.
but
Thank you.
Anyways.
I got another horse pick in race 2.
Bring it.
Race 2, I love number 6, Gringo Star. This horse just got claimed by Mike Pipey for winning connections, Bob Bone. When he claims, pay attention. They're good connections and they're a sharp outfit. This horse ran really good last time out, made a big move only to get beat by a Ron Ellis horse, but this horse galloped out very strong. I like number 6, Gringo Star, in race 2.
By the way, you gave a good point there, and I think I do the tip sheet for Sandy. I think I picked that horse on top. When Pipey and Bone claims something,
yes,
he's very, very, very sharp. Yeah.
Very sharp.
Pay attention to that. He knows what's going on in this game. So, anyways, cue the music there.
What music?
Come on, you know what it is.
Michael Jackson?
No.
Oh, that. Oh, God. That's...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, here.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to understand what I'm saying again, but I'm going to try.
This is what it's all about right here.
All right.
Hal has a prepared statement.
As always.
Hal, take it away.
All right. Our next guest is currently sinking faster than cement shoes, of which I heard he has a fitting for on Monday. As all of America knows, stats are great when you win, but when you lose, stats go out the window and reality sets in. I say let's leave the stats for fantasy football players and let's just deal with the point spreads and the team's personnel on and off the field. With enough said, I give you surprise catfish face, Mr. David Graham Weaver.
Wow.
Did you understand
what
what I said
Al?
there?
Flip a coin like you do on every game?
I don't even
look
do
at
that.
Stats. Don't even look at a form.
No,
Just
no.
pick numbers.
I could look
flip
at
a
that.
Coin.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Oh.
Well, look in your pocket and you tell me.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. It is
Putting
empty.
in a 40-cent pick six today, by the way, Dave.
My finances are always exposed here on the show. I don't really appreciate that.
So, Dave, how's the show going, first of all?
Well, it's going
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Although I'm looking out here, they canceled Belmont. It's just rainy and windy, but I'm indoors, so I'll be fine. Did you say it was 90 out there today?
90.
Yes.
Yuck.
Amazing. 48, windy and rainy here.
Oh, man. You're doing a lot of travel, and you got some frequent flyer miles building up there, don't you?
I'm racking them up and
Nice.
racking up some hotel points. Yeah, that's true. 8 weeks in a row now, and we're going through, 17 weeks? So
Hal
we're
wants
about halfway.
Hal wants you to take him on a trip with all those points in the free room.
Yeah, let me go there. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'll fit right in, Dave. What do you think?
You're always invited, Hal.
Thank you. I'll be on the plane.
He says he's from Brooklyn.
I'm
He's
born
from
in Brooklyn.
Jersey.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Anyway, so hey, Dave, congratulations on that 3 to 5 and 8 to 5 you gave out last week. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. You got something for us at Los Al? It's a big weekend there, isn't it?
I do. And Cesar de Alba, he's been gone about 4 months. He came back last night and finished second in his only mount by a nose. It would have been great to see him win, but I think he gets that win tonight. So we're going to go to race number 7, 330-yard allowance for the 2-year-olds. You got a couple different horses coming out of the Breeders' Futurity, including the horse that Caesar's on, the number 7 Calendar. Gets a perfect outside draw. I think he's going to win. He's 5-2 on the morning line. I'm going to go to the 4 Arminius for second at 9-2 on the morning line. Pat Vischer, horse that showed some talent the first 2 starts, gave him some time off and looked really good breaking maiden last time out. So we're going to go 5-2 over 7-2 on the morning line, Hal.
Okay.
That's not 3 to 5, 8 to 5. That's the first choice and the 4th choice.
Like
So, I mean,
it.
if it was active, they could probably pay, $23 for a deuce or somewhere in that range. So 7-4. Ice cold exactas. Race 7, Los Al. tonight.
Race 7, 7-4.
Race 7 at
Okay,
Los Al,
got it.
7-4,
Wrote
ice
it down.
cold.
Wrote it
And what
down.
about an NFL pick
Yeah,
there?
I need
Dream?
that.
I like the Jets.
What
I
is it?
just don't think the Bears deserve to be an 8-point favorite. I mean, they're not a good enough team. The Rams favored by 9, fine. The Patriots favored by 13, fine. But the Bears to be favored by 8, I don't think so.
Is that what the line is now, 8? Wow.
Eight and a half. They've been favored. Here's a stat for you, Hal.
Good.
Yes,
I was
okay,
waiting
They have
for the
been
stats.
favored by 6 points or more 5 times since 2013. They have not covered once, and they've lost outright the last 3 times they were favored like that. So I just don't think they're a good enough team to be deserving that much respect on the line.
Well, that sounds like a pretty strong stat there, Dave. I
But
hope I
when they
remember
lose, throw it out the window.
Like last week.
So the Jets plus 8 or 8.5, correct?
8.5,
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be anywhere between 7.5 and 8.5.
All right. Do you have any parting words for Hal before we let you go?
Didn't he say enough
We
already?
love you, Hal.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Dave. I'll be seeing
It's
you.
always love between me and Hal.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, well, we're going to let you, on that note, we'll let you
Wow.
go. That was impressive. All right, Dave, we'll talk to you next week, buddy. Have a good,
Show
safe
tomorrow,
flight
huh?
home, bud. A good trip and a
All
good
right, thanks,
show.
guys.
Take care, Dave.
That was Dave Weaver. And after your prepared statement, before we go to the break, Skip is now back in the MVP lead for the free food.
Wait a minute.
today.
I want to just got all the love.
Wow, that
What's
was
going on
horrible.
here?
That was horrible. So we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the Fighting Irish.
You better win today.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
Racing fans, come to Santa Anita this weekend for great racing and good times. The Grade 3 Autumn Mystics for 3-year-old fillies at a mile on turf will highlight an 11-race program. Join us on Fridays for the $1 Stronach 5, featuring a record low 12% takeout, and also each Friday, we've got $2 draft beers and $6 specialty cocktails, sponsored by Woodford Reserve. And be sure to play the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 jackpot every day with consistently big payoffs and the chance to hit for a life-changing jackpot score. Join us on Saturday and Sunday for our Cajun Shrimp Boil. Special packages are available at SantaAnita.com. Bring the family to Santa Anita over the weekend for our Infield Fall Fun Fest that'll include a pumpkin patch, pony rides, and more. Special early first post time on Saturday is at 12 noon. Admission gates open at 10 a.m. Santa Anita. Great racing and great value in a world-class setting.
It's Breeders' Cup time, and once again, ExpressBet is here to help you hit big on the World Championships. Visit ExpressBet.com beginning Friday, October 26th to download a free wager guide loaded with expert strategies. And come back closer to Breeders' Cup for free picks from Eddie Olczyk and Brent Musburger. Plus, ExpressBet's popular money-back guarantee promotion is back for all 14 Breeders' Cup races. So if your horse finishes second or third, you'll get your money back. It's that easy. Don't have an ExpressBet account? Sign up today and earn a $500 welcome bonus. Visit ExpressBet.com to learn more.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
Tell your friends I adore her, and when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line,
come on.
rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line.
Welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. Hal with the bell there.
Ring my bell.
That did bring you up in the MVP race 1
Thank you.
point. So
All
it's
right.
now 59 to whatever the other percentage
41
is.
41 to him,
Yeah.
41 to Skip.
You're losing badly. So speaking of that, hopefully this man has gotten his Uncle Chemo's coffee this morning because usually not awake yet. Wagering Tyler from ExpressBet joining us now. Wagering Tyler, are you there?
Tyler.
Yes, I'm here, and I'm still waiting for my MVP award from a couple weeks ago, actually.
yeah, you
so
were supposed to
I
give
want
him that.
those shrimp boil tickets.
No shot.
After seeing you in those suspenders yesterday, he might need some.
Hey, he was doing it. You were doing a TV show yesterday, right? Or
It was a little bit of a Facebook show. It was called Relationship. They were filming out the track, so I'm not sure when that will be posted on their show stream, but I'm not sure.
So were you like that meant the loser got you? Or
Oh yeah, that was definitely how it worked out. I was of course the host with the most, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Just showing them around.
Yeah,
host with the
yeah, they
most.
picked you over me. That was nice. So, anyways,
Yeah, without a doubt. Who wouldn't?
what's going on with ExpressBet this week, buddy, and next week? Well, we'll talk about whenever you want to talk about what's going on with ExpressBet.
Mostly next week, actually. What I've been looking at has been amazing to see. We have a money-back guarantee for all of the Breeders' Cup 14 races. That's both Friday and Saturday. Up to $10 for each of those races. You could bet on a horse, pick a long shot. If your horse comes second or third, you get your money back. Of course, you have to register for that. On the 31st, registration opens up. It's just a simple click, but it's definitely worth it, especially in a World Championship race where there's going to be long odds that you want to play. Do it with a little bit of a safety behind you.
Very nice. Very nice. That is a good promotion. And how about a pick there, buddy? We need a winner from you. Come on now.
I got a couple picks, one a hunch and one a actual play, too.
Oh, here we go.
First off, shout out to Austin Solis. Happy birthday up at Golden Gate.
He's your boy.
Absolutely. And I will actually be picking his horse up at Golden Gate on race 5. It's a 3.5 claimer, 5 furlongs on a synthetic. JoJo's Kingdom, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with from down here at Santa Anita, it's been racing, just recently claimed and now trained by your boy, Chappie, Jonathan Wong.
Oh, yeah.
So he's great with claimers going down, great first time out. So I'm definitely going to take that horse coming from Santa Anita up to Golden Gate.
Okay, so
It's
race
the
5,
chalk,
number
of
3,
course.
JoJo's Kingdom at Golden Gate. And what about here
Santa
at
Anita?
Santa Anita?
Santa Anita race 10, the Autumn Mist grade 3, 1 mile on the turf. I'm going with number 4, Miss Bad Behavior, 4-1, trying to beat Twinette, who is a 9-5 favorite, but seems to love Santa Anita Park. 5 starts, 2 wins in 3 seconds here. Classy horse, and could be the sole speed.
Like it. Okay, so race 10, the 4, Miss Bad Behavior at a nice 4-1. All right, buddy, I'll see you soon, and we'll talk to you on the air next week.
All right, cheers.
All right,
have a good one, guys.
ExpressBet. Miss Bad Behavior, that's AJ Racing and Brooke Hubbard. They're friends of the show, friends of mine, so good luck to them today. We got about 30 seconds here. Skipper, any last words?
Oh, just getting ready for next week. Breeders' Cup week. It's a big week, a lot of fun, a lot of great racing, obviously. Hopefully the weather will be okay in Kentucky, and looking forward to it.
Hal, any last words?
Did I win?
Let me tally up the votes.
Oh, boy.
And
That's not gonna
the
take
winner
long.
goes to...
Yes, drum roll.
Skip.
that's
we'll get the free
rigged.
food today.
It's
Sorry,
rigged.
Hal.
Hal, I'm
you've
gonna
yet to
relinquish
win.
my title.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you today.
You're over. So, anyways, listen, we want to get everybody get out to Santa Anita. A lot going on, and we wish everybody luck next Friday for the Breeders' Cup. We'll be going over the Saturday card, and let's be kind to each other. You're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show at AM 830 KLAA, home of the Irish. We'll talk to you next week.
Go Dodgers!